Happy day 43 to you. 43. I'm in my cool stylish jacket because my mom, it's actually hers. She let me borrow it or gave it to me. I don't know. Because she was like, you need something more stylish. Hi, Mom. But I love it. I get lots of compliments on it. So thanks. Anywho, it is day 43. And today's topic is about the importance of sleep. Now, before you leave, I know you've heard this before. All right? So bear with me. I'm going to share 3 tips to help you on those days where you get less sleep because, let's be honest, you're human. It happens, right? I love sleep, and I definitely notice, as I'm sure you do, you notice that you feel better when you get more sleep, right? You notice you feel better. And I certainly do as well. And yeah, I'm going to admit, I'm not perfect. I don't always get the perfect amount of sleep every night. I do not every single night always get all the sleep I'd love to have. I'll be honest, I'm not a perfect human. And it's especially hard when I get up really early because I'm more of a night owl. So for example, this Friday morning, I have an early class, this great stretch and toning class at a corporate office. And it's at 8 a.m. and that's early for me. You're like, what? That's not early. For me, that's really early. So I'm not a pro at getting to bed at an earlier hour. So getting up early is like, for me. So my point in saying that was that I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted last night, and I'm definitely feeling it today. Yeah, so much so that I was planning to talk about a different topic for the video, and then my brain just wasn't working to think of ideas for it to have like a nice flow of thoughts for today's video. And then I was like, oh, hello, perfect, yes, I will talk about sleep. And then the ideas started flowing, so I knew that was the perfect idea for today's video, because when I started thinking about ideas for a video related to sleep, I was like, yes, there we go. I know what to talk about, and they were just flowing. So before I share my 3 tips, I want to remind you, because reminders are always awesome, just in case you forgot how important sleep is. Here's a few quick reasons why. Because if you get less sleep, right, you feel more like foggy, you're like forgetful, you're not as productive at work, you're less focused, you maybe end up eating more or less healthy food and, not listening to your body signals well because you're just, tired and needing more energy. And what else? Yeah, you're like falling asleep, wanting to take a nap at your desk. Not helpful. So I'm sharing 3 tips today to help you in the case of if you get less sleep. Well, actually, this first tip is actually a preparation type tip. So as I said, of course, as I'm sure you've noticed, when you get less sleep, you are more likely to pick less healthy foods. And so my tip for you is to just in general have some easy snacks prepared that you could just grab and go and take with you to work or wherever you're going that day, or to keep at your work desk. Have some simple snacks so that you have something to easily take and have nearby you, as opposed to thinking, ooh, yeah, I should go, go get that ice cream, Mr. Softy, or thinking, oh, I really want that cake in the other room. Have some snacks nearby so you're more likely to pick a healthy option when your brain is functioning at a lower capacity since you're tired, right? So that is my tip. Have just generally some easy snacks, right? That's so easy. You could have a banana. You could have some, healthier granola bars or some nuts or some dried fruit. That's a few just quick examples, or baby carrots. Anyways, today's video is not about easy snacks. It is about 2 more tips for you. So if you're having a day where you've had less sleep, one really helpful and important thing is don't wake up and say, ugh, I didn't get enough sleep, this sucks, right? Because that's going to set a negative mood for your day, right? So that's just simply not going to serve you. It's going to put you in an icky mood for the day, and it's certainly not going to help you have any energy, because you're going to be saying to yourself, I am tired, right? And saying I am tired is going to set you up to be feeling like meh during your day. So instead, 2 helpful things that I definitely say to myself if this happens is, I'll say I got all the sleep I need. I'll repeat that mantra. I'll say, I got all the sleep I need. I'll say, I got all the sleep I needed. And I'll say, this is going to be an awesome day. So I'll just put empowering, positive thoughts in my head, because How does acknowledging that you got less sleep help you? It doesn't, right? It just puts you and your mind and your body in a tired state, and that's not gonna help you have a productive, energized, helpful day. So, again, the helpful way to just start your day is with a more joyful, empowering thought, such as, I got all the sleep I needed and today is going to be an awesome day, or today is an awesome day and I got all the sleep I needed. And sometimes I'll even the night before, if I know, I'm going to bed later, I'll say to myself, I'm getting all the sleep I need tonight. Just preparing myself and my mind to think that in advance. And my last tip is to be conscious of what you're eating that day, right? So if you're already more tired, eat energizing food so you're not, making it worse on yourself, right? If you're already tired and you're like, oh, I'm gonna eat donuts and bagels, that's gonna take your energy lower or certainly not higher. So I encourage you to pick healthy, energizing foods that are going to potentially help energize you more than having, just empty, non-nutritious foods would. And so one great example of that, which I love sharing, is that one of my clients who loves coffee found that smoothie is more energizing. So yes, I gave her that tip and it was so awesome to see that a smoothie was actually more energizing for her than coffee. So that is my tip for you. Try having a smoothie on a day where you're feeling more tired. And maybe you'll find, like my client did, that it's actually more energizing than coffee. And of course, it's pretty much more nutritious. Lots of good stuff in that smoothie, fruits and veggies, potentially, depending what you put in it, and healthy fats. So yes, that is my tip. Have a smoothie and get more energy like my client did. And trust me, that was like crazy town because she was like a coffee addict. And for her to say, oh, smoothies gave you more energy, I was like, oh yeah, smoothies rock. So let me know if smoothies rock. Try this tip. Let me know if you found that a smoothie gave you more energy too. I'd love to know. Always love hearing from you. And what else? That is all. What else is that? This is it. So if you are someone who loves sharing inspirational videos and helping others, thank you so much for sharing this video. I'm so grateful for you for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Lots of joyful. What's a joyful? I don't know. Lots of joyful and healthy vibes to you, and do more of what makes you happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.